Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm out and about, heading to the JOB, and I can't wait to get back home so I can work on this music. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about, Gang Dynasty, which is the album. So I'm working on that, and it's coming. I'm taking my time with my songs, though. I'm not rushing them, and I'm doing me. This is me. I mean, take it or leave it. Nah, but the album is about hate. So, I love the haters, man. Like, where would we be without the haters? They talk more about you than your fans do. You know what I'm saying? And that's like facts. They hate you so much because they want to be you. They want to be you. They want to be like you. They don't truly understand you, so it messes with their heads. And they have to boast themselves up, like trying to big themselves up by hating on you, trying to tear you down. So, hate all you want, my dude. That's the name of the record. That's the name of the record, man. Hate all you want, my dude. The hammer's gonna bang at you. Hate all you want, my dude. That's a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you, man. I don't need the hate. I don't even care about you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing this album. I'm doing me. I'm doing my album for me. And not to say, like, I don't care about the people who respect what I do. I'm talking about the haters, okay? The people who respect what I do, I mess with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I mess with y'all because I talk with y'all, you know? All the haters, I just ignore them, man. I let them keep talking. They can do whatever they want to do. They can yell, run down the block and, say, I hate 005 days. I don't care nothing about him. They can do all that. He's whack. He's garbage. I'm better than him. Say it to your lungs. Your lungs turn blue, black and blue, man. It doesn't affect me. I've been dealing with hate all my life, man, since I was a youngin', man. I'm talking about in all different kinds of hate. So I'm so used to it, dude. I'm literally so used to hate, man. From my family, people in the streets, everybody. You know what I mean? From my pops. I mean, he was the ultimate hater, man. I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about none of that stuff, dude. I remember, man. I was working at a job, right? It was a Boys and Girls Club, right? World famous Boys and Girls Club. And I remember, man, leadership came to me one day, and they were like, "Yo, we need to talk to you in the office." So I go in the office. They start asking me questions about school. I'm like 17 at the time. They started asking me if I dropped out and all this and that. And if I dropped out, then I can't work for them. I can't work in their organization if I dropped out of school and all this and that. I'm just sitting there looking at it. I'm like, what? Like, I never even heard of that before. I never even, you know what I'm saying? A company going to somebody and saying that. If you working, you working. So then I'm like, well, who said this? I'm like, who said that I wasn't in school? And now I can't remember if they told me or somebody else told me when I left the meeting. That's such a long time ago, man. I'm in my 40s now. That happened when I was 17. But they told me who it was, man. It was a female. And the female that I was working with, you know what I'm saying? And I was in the same school with. I was like, what? Why would that have anything to do with her? Like, if I was in school or not, why would she go to my job and tell my job that she don't see me in school? Why does that affect her at all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to mess with her grades. That's not going to mess with her room and board. Like, where she live at, her shelter, like, her livelihood. Why is she hating on me, telling my job that I'm not in school? Why? What purpose did that serve? Like, literally, what purpose did that serve? And the thing that's so crazy is, even if I wasn't in school, I was still the best employee, man. I worked hard. I got there at 6:30, 7. We opened up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I got there at 6:30. I helped open, and I wasn't even supposed to do that. And I was the last person to leave, 7 o'clock at night, man. So 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, 5 days a week, I worked that hard. I was in it busting my behind. And not just sitting around talking to my coworkers. No, I was the one up, moving and working hard. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was a slacker at work. So why are you worried about me? Why are you following me? I didn't even grow up with you. That's another thing. I didn't grow up with her. We're not from the same hood. You know, you don't know my family. I don't know your family. So why did you hate? I still to this day don't. I never questioned it. I never approached the person. But I'm like, why was that hate? So why? So I literally told him, no, I'm in school. So yeah, I did drop out of school, but I was in school. I dropped out of high school because it was too much for me. Coming home to my house and my pops doing all these drugs and getting drunk every night and all this and that. So I wound up moving out of my house. I moved out of my house at 16, actually. 16 years of age. I'm basically on my own, living with another family. And I dropped out of school through all that whole process. It was a rough time for me. So yeah, things were happening in my life. I almost died in my house. My pops almost chopped my neck off with a machete. So yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with homegirl though. So why is she minding my business? So, but I was in school though. I dropped out of high school, but I was in school. I was going for my GED. So I was almost murdered, but I'm still taking care of my business as a young 16, 17-year-old trying to finish school. Most 16 and 17-year-olds at that time would have just, they would have hit the streets, and that would have been it. But I still have the wits to want to, and the courage to still want to make it in this world. So I was in school. They was like, oh, you got to show us paperwork that you're in school before we can allow you to come back to work. So now she making me lose money. She making my job have a certain a feeling and way about me. Why? For what? Now, peep game. I don't care. I didn't care nothing about this woman's life. I didn't know nothing about her, basically. Except for that I worked with her. I never went to anybody and said anything about her. You see the difference? I don't even care. If she wasn't in school, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even care. You see how the spotlight's always on me? The spotlight has always been on Jamel Pearson, 005 Dynasty. It's always been on me. I had people hating on me since I was a teenager, man. Ain't not hard to have people hate on you as a teenager. That's hard. Your mind's not even fully developed, especially a male's mind. A male's mind doesn't get fully developed that fast. Women mature faster than men. And I still had the wits to take care of my business, man. So it's kind of crazy, man. I got a lot of stories of people like actually hating on me, like real hate in real life, not on these social media platforms. And then I got the social media platform haters too. You know what I'm saying? People, they think like I'm a pushover or I'm somebody like they could take. Like, you know what I'm saying? They think that I'm somebody that they could beat in a fight, or like they could beat in like maybe a rap battle rhyming, or they could beat me in like graphic design, or they could beat me in dancing, or they could beat me in like, I don't know, reading a book. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like people think like, or they big themselves up to think they could come against me. You know what I'm saying? They pump themselves up. Well, why do you want to come against me though? Have you ever asked yourself that question? I'm literally minding my business. I'm minding my business. I'm not even messing with anybody. I still got people coming at me. I still got people watching me. They watching me. You see, just like that when I was 16, 17 years old and that girl was watching me, I still got people on my YouTube channel watching me. Why are you watching me? Because you're obsessed. Your obsession with me is through the roof. It's ridiculous. And I'm talking to the haters. The haters are obsessed with me. They can't let me go. Just delete, ban, Unsubscribe, unfollow, ban 005 Dynasty, and go about your business. Go live your life. Go live your life. And I'm not even worried about your life. I'm not even worried about you, any of y'all. I don't go to none of y'all channels. I don't watch any of y'all content. I don't care because you don't affect me. Like I said, why did that girl go and try to rat on me or snitch on me, whatever, or just tell the company, the job on me, when I never did that to her? Because I would never do that to her because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when my girl be speaking to me and then like she'll say something that she think is a problem, but I know for a fact it's not a problem or an issue. She's just making it an issue because women do that a lot. And then I go to say, I don't care. She like beats the words out of my mouth. She says it before me. I don't care. Because when I tell you guys, I literally do not care. I'm the person who does not care, man. Doesn't affect me. What I do is I just keep it moving. I keep it moving. And I keep being a creator, not a YouTube content creator, a creator in life. And I just keep creating. And you know what I'm saying? And just expanding my knowledge and becoming better as an artist. So yeah, these are my friends right here, man. These are true friends right here. I mean, the people I went to school with right here. Awesome individuals. This is when I went to IAR, the Institute of Audio Research for Music, down in Greenwich Village in the city. It's no longer there anymore. The school has closed down. The program is at one of the colleges out here. I forget what college. Can't remember what college, but yeah, they got the program still going, but the school's not there anymore. It's sad, man. It's sad. That was an awesome program, man. But for music production. But it's hard to find people like this in the world. You know, people that are kind-hearted, true to themselves, just down to earth, real people. Most of the people you find on this earth are just nasty, egregious, evil, demonic, nasty people, man. That's what they are. They'll never change. And people take me and they think I'm that way. I'm not that way, y'all. I'm the total opposite. I just have a strong personality that people try to put me in that category. They try to put me as a nasty, evil person. No, I'm not. I'm not that at all. I've been through so much trauma. I've been through so much trauma in my life that my mind and my heart is just like, you know what I mean? It's on that rock solid type tip. So the way I speak is just straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But I mind my business. Y'all people don't mind that bit. Y'all following me. You're chasing me down. You want to be me, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people think they're better than me. You're not better than me. You can do whatever you want. And I don't care, for the rest of your life, and you'll still never be better than me, man. Only thing I got to say is, man, this your boy, 005 Dynasty. And Google me. I can't.